hey, Netflix has dropped its official Drop 101 or oh 01 announcements, right? And among all those announcements, there's only one thing I actually really cared about, and that is Devil May Cry. So I didn't have the chance to watch the stream live when they were dropping all the announcements, right? I had work, so I didn't really have time to watch it. I did have free time, and I did watch the trailer. I did watch the announcement trailer. I couldn't wait for myself. I couldn't wait. It's Devil May Cry, and it was only 30 seconds of it, and I saw it, you know? Even though it's only 30 seconds of footage for this teaser trailer, I think there's some important stuff to talk about, you know? So yeah, let's go ahead and watch this teaser trailer, even though I've already watched this like a dozen times already. Capcom presents MR Studio. So I think this is the same studio that made The Legends of Korra, I think. That's what I hear people saying. Oh my god, there he is. Short, very short, not even 30 seconds. It's not even like 10 seconds of the animation playing. Five seconds of Dante. 5 seconds. This logo is pretty cool though. I like it. So it's pretty much what we all expected from this teaser trailer. It was going to be a teaser trailer because their main, the main focus they want to focus on is Castlevania, because it is their new show that's coming out. I think it comes out today, I believe. So of course they're just gonna tease us a little bit, and I'm pretty sure later on we'll get more. But I think there's some important stuff to talk about in these 5 seconds of Dante. These 5 seconds. Dante's design. It's not what I expected, that's for sure. It's not what I expected. It's heavily inspired of Visions of V. It cannot just be me, and I like it. I do not mind the style. It's Visions of V is such a good manga that I suggest for you people who have not read the manga yet. I highly recommend it, because it it tells you a lot more to the Devil May Cry 5 story, which is, I would say, incomplete, because the Visions of V and also the novel explain a lot of more of the story of Devil May Cry 5, so I highly recommend the manga for sure. The art style is great, and this is what it reminds me of for sure. And it looks good. It looks good. It does not look bad whatsoever. The art style looks good. Some stuff here and there that's like, all right, sure, why not? I like the stain on his shirt, which is pretty much Pete's stain. I like it. And he has suspenders. What a fucking nerd. The amulet does not look good. I do not like it. It heavily resembles the reboot amulet somewhat. Yeah, the amulet, you gotta change the amulet. The amulet is ew. No. Yeah, how? It's such a cool looking amulet. Compared to this, I do not like it. But I think the most important part, right, that I love from this teaser trailer, right, is one small detail that says a lot, you know, or 2 details, I would say. That the guns he has are not ebony and ivory. Yeah, regular ass pistols, and especially also kind of the hairstyle as well. I think there's a reason why they went for this type of hairstyle. Is most likely they're adapting or gonna take some inspirations from one of my favorite novels. I would definitely say the Devil May Cry 1 novel. For you guys who don't know, in this novel, it deals with Dante in his Tony Redgrave days, where he used the name Tony Redgrave instead of his name Dante, and it's the origin of how he got ebony and ivory, and how he met Neil Goldstein and his partner Gru, etc., stuff like that. So most likely, not most likely, most definitely, Dante will get ebony and ivory from Neil Goldstein. Probably will see Gru, one of his partners in the novel, right, and maybe even Gilver. Question mark. And the hairstyle that we see for Dante in this teaser trailer resembles Dante from the novel. He has a similar hairstyle from the novel. So I like this a lot. I really do like this a lot, because I feel like this is the novel is such a good novel. You know, especially, you know, going into Dante's origins. So I'm very excited to see how much they're gonna adapt, or how much inspiration they're gonna get from the novel, because this is heavily Tony Redgrave vibes here. Because the timeline for Devil May Cry is a little bit weird. Because for Devil May Cry 3, Dante is 19. You know, Dante and Virgil are 19. Most likely this is Dante in his, you know, when he's 17, 18 maybe even. If it's continuing the full Devil May Cry timeline, he has to be, either he has to be 17 or he just turned 18, you know? Because Dante's a teenager in Devil May Cry 3. Or they could just be like, fuck it, he's in his early 20s and, you know, it's basically gonna be its own thing, separate from the games. But from Devil May Cry 5, you know, confirmation, you know, confirming Neil Goldstein being related to Nico, and that Neil Goldstein did give Dante ebony and ivory. We can't really exactly pinpoint at what age these events happen, right? We can only speculate, and that's my speculation, you know, if we're keeping it in the timeline of the games. But overall, that's what really excites me a lot, that it's in his Tony Redgrave days. They're adapting that. We're gonna see him acquire ebony and ivory. We're gonna see Neil Goldstein, and hell, maybe even Agnes or, you know, Nico when she was little. Now, what I'm wondering is if this entire season is just gonna be the Tony Redgrave arc. Are they gonna introduce Gilver, or are they gonna just scrap the Gilver part and just, you know, introduce Virgil normally? How is Letty gonna be introduced in the season? How far are they gonna take the origins of Dante? You know, so many questions to still be answered. Now, another thing to note, which is, I think, honestly an important note, is that the voice actor, it's not Reuben Langdon, you know. I think we should talk about the, you know, the big elephant in the room, you know. It's gonna be a new voice actor that's gonna be taking up the role of Dante, which honestly I kind of expected this. I actually did, because one, it's Netflix, and this is not a Devil May Cry team that makes the games, you know. It's a completely different team, so I expected it. I would expect them to go for a younger actor, you know. But I'm not gonna judge too harshly because we just got a woohoo, you know. But he doesn't sound bad whatsoever, you know. He sounds pretty decent, you know. We just need to see a little bit more to actually, you know, actually have a full-on critique on this actor, you know. But overall, I'm interested to see where they'll take the anime. Hopefully they won't fuck it up, but I have faith. You know, the Castlevania anime is good, you know. It's very entertaining. Season 2 being the best out of all the seasons. Ending Shinecard says that he is very confident in this script, that it was made by DMC fans for DMC fans. So, you know, he might be cooking, you know. Sorry that I'm rambling on, you know, on and on about, you know, this. It's just that, you know, Devil May Cry is one of my favorite game franchises of all time, you know. Devil May Cry 3 being my favorite game of all time, you know. I just want to see the series get an appropriate, you know, anime adaptation, because I love the characters, I love the story, I love the gameplay, and just seeing it in anime form, just hopefully it delivers, you know. Again, sorry for the delay on this reaction, you know, / discussion. Didn't have time to watch it live. I had work. I'm tired from work sometimes. I really don't want to edit videos or make videos. I just want to sleep sometimes. But now I have some free time. I'm going to work on some videos, etc. Probably live stream later on this week. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. My name is Brian, also known as Bray. See you guys next time. Peace.